Hi, welcome back to DisFamily Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
And we have a haul video from around the world. Not really, just around Florida.
And not from Epcot.
No. I want to start with... No, I'll hold off on that. It's just obnoxious with this huge bag. But I went to Universal Studios and got myself something. So when you go to Universal Studios, if you buy a $300 gift card, you can get a free wand at the end of it. It's a non-interactive wand, but I like to collect these, so that's what I did. They're running out of the wands they have left. It's just a way for them to get rid of them because they're no longer selling the non-interactive wands. So long story short, it's my only way of getting them. So I picked up Ginny Weasley's wand because I didn't have hers. She's not one of my favorite characters, but her wand was pretty cool. I want to display these on the wall, but I don't know.
Who does she end up?
Harry Potter.
Oh.
I don't have a Harry Potter display like I did in Delaware, and I kind of miss it. I have a small one going on in my bedroom, but it's not. I don't know. I just wish I had room to display the Harry Potter stuff. But anyways, I got Ginny's wand to go with my others. I have quite a few now. I think I have like 6 wands.
Yeah, you just get all these $300 wands.
It's free.
What are you doing with that gift card?
You buy the stuff, like whatever we need.
So yeah, instead of her buying things, she buys the gift card to get the wand, and then she uses the gift card to buy
all the stuff.
buy the
Yeah.
I
stuff
don't think there's that much stuff.
Well, she says she still has a little bit left on the
Yeah,
gift
there's
card.
140 left on the gift card. But you can use it at any gift store, any shop in both parks. You just cannot use it at a restaurant or like a food cart. But like if you wanted to buy a drink, like we do with Disney, you know, we go in the store. You have to do that at Universal. So yeah, just to get, you know, free merch. It was originally, I want to say, like they were depending on the character's wand, I want to say they were between like $30, $50 retail value. So, if I'm not mistaken. Then we went to, we've been going to a lot of HomeGoods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington. And I found this. It took me a long time to find it. I was so excited when I did. I had to have it. It was $29.99. It's already done. It's a scream jar. I was going to say it doesn't scream, but if you live with her, it does. Not like the other cup that I have. I just thought this was super cute.
Where's it going to go?
That's what I was just thinking. I may just keep all my secret snacks in here. In my room. I don't know what to do with it.
There's no room on her.
I could move the dolls. But then it's like I have the 2 mugs that have both characters. So they basically took Boo and Sully from the mugs and just put them
Well, they
on.
added Mike on that one.
I know, but see how they're both the characters. It's the same style. It's just on this. It's a scream jar. I don't know, now that I'm looking at that, it makes me, if anyone's interested in purchasing this, I wouldn't mind, I guess, selling it. Just because they're the same as that and it's easier to how I have it displayed right now. But I do really like this. But it's not like we have a Pixar kitchen or anything. I said that right, kitchen. But
There's
yeah.
a little bit of everything in our kitchen, though.
But not, we wouldn't put, what would we even put? Sugar? Flour? No. We have the canisters. We don't store cookies and things.
No, because here you have to worry about all kinds of creatures.
I just don't know what to put in it. You know, like, ideally it's a cookie jar to me, right? I can't house screams in it. That's weird. I don't know. I really wanted it. I still love it, but I like that it said scream jar because little side note, we were at one of the stores and someone was like returning them but then rebuying them. I don't know what she was doing. But it was the first time I actually saw one of those containers. But it said something else on it. It did not say screen jar. But then when I found this, I was like, oh, I like that one better because it says screen jar. But yeah, so we got that. And then you wanted to show what else we got from TJ Maxx Marshalls?
I got a Moana brush. Wet brush. Why are you laughing? You have one of these things.
Yeah, I have two actually. I had the Jasmine, but it broke, and then I bought the Tiana.
I have one now, a wet brush, but it doesn't have any Disney characters. It's just purple.
It's the only brush I'll use.
Yeah, I never used them. She's the one who turned me on to them. But sometimes they don't get all the knots out. Like, I'll notice I'll have some tangles. No? But yeah, she's cute. So she was $6.99. Limited edition.
Yeah, the new sparkly. And then the bottom of it has her little wayfinder boat.
I'm keeping it. So. And then on the other side has a flower.
Just the coloring on the packaging is cute. The
little palm tree.
The teal and the coral.
Which I see palm trees every day now.
Yeah, she gets so upset that her neighbor across the street cut down the palm tree.
That palm tree, every morning I'd get up. That's the first thing I saw was that palm tree.
I found these when we were checking out. They were behind the counter. It's like, can I buy those?
That was the day of that lady returning stuff.
And she was like, yeah, you can buy those. I just realized they stack.
You don't like that?
No, I do. Originally, I was gonna sell. Mike Wazowski's my favorite, so I was just gonna keep him and then sell this one or something. But the fact that I just found out that they stack, like, I kind of want to keep it. Oh my gosh. Like, that's silly. It should be the other way around, though, honestly.
'Cause, yeah, he's big and he's small.
But Mike Wazowski's my favorite, not so much Sully. So, I don't know, I'll have to think on that. But I got these two mugs to go, why am I getting all these mugs?
Because you have a problem.
I feel like anything Monsters Inc. I see, I want it.
But, yeah.
Like, I need
Especially
it.
unique stuff that you don't see like that.
Yeah, like right now there's a new toy of Crush and Squirt that I really, really want so bad. So bad.
Yeah, every time she sees it.
It's $20. I'm just like, I want it. I need that. I haven't bought it yet. Soon I will buy that.
And there's the other one, too.
The Bugs Life one? Or what?
No, the Tiana.
Oh yeah, there's this. Can you go grab that?
What? Oh, you bought it?
No, the Ariel and Ursula. I'll just quickly show that what she's talking about. I thought we were gonna give those to her. Or they're for us.
Give them to who?
Box swap.
To who?
Talking about this?
Yeah. So I found this at Walmart and I had to have it. It was $20. But at Target, not at Walmart, they had, like, they're exclusive, I guess. Like, this is only found at Walmart. Then at Target, they have a Tiana and a Charlotte one that I really want because I want Charlotte out of it. So, but then at both of the locations, they have this Moana and Maui one, which is cute. I said we should get it just for Maui. But, like, I just want this for Ursula. So I bought this just for Ursula. And then I'm going to sell Ariel, Flounder, and Sebastian as a set on a future live sale. Because I just want Ursula for my shelf. So I thought that was cute. But that's what she's talking about. the Tiana and Charlotte figure.
And then we went to Lowe's, and we happened to be there the day that they were putting the stuff out, and they weren't letting you in there while they were putting the stuff. But then we weren't the first ones there, and another lady had said that the guy told them when they went on break, she could go in. So as soon as that happened, she went in, and then all of us like followed. And so
Went into what?
Lowe's.
Oh.
Because now you go, and there's not much left.
Yeah, it's all pretty much sold out.
So we got this for outside. Richie kind of wanted it, so a blow up. It's not very big. That's what?
It was $33. 3.5 feet.
But because we noticed that last year when we got down here. Okay, we got down here beginning of September, and everything was already picked through. Like there wasn't much Halloween.
We couldn't
stuff.
find Halloween decorations.
It was like crazy, and then the Christmas stuff was out already. And we were like, what?
Well, I think that has a lot to do with the theme parks.
Yeah, but so, but I also think that stuff's going out in Delaware because you've seen other people in other areas.
But in Delaware,
post it, but it just doesn't sell out like immediately. I mean, there were so many people there.
There was a lady buying like every Haunted Mansion item.
Yeah.
There was another person buying all the Jack stuff. Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
So, and then we were hoping, we're like, well, maybe they haven't put it all out and we'll come back. And we came back later and they wouldn't let us in.
Yeah, because they were still working. But I said, I just need this one thing. And I told her what it was. And she ended up going and grabbing it for me. Which was lucky. But then we went back the next day and it was wiped out pretty much. Half of what they had the first day. But they do have a life-size Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and Michael Myers, and they're $240. So if anybody would like to buy me those, that would greatly be appreciated.
Oh my god!
I don't even want them here.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I need
Yeah,
these.
Lauren's been on a horror movie kick.
Yeah.
They had the Doom Buggy. That was the one that blow up the lady.
These were life-size figures.
And this is all at Lowe's?
Yeah.
And they had this big skeleton thing. What was that thing called? Someone had that in there. Thing that was like $400.
Yeah, it's huge.
Huge. Like probably
taller
10 feet.
than this room. Yeah.
Well,
10 feet tall.
Home Depot was known for selling them 12-foot skeletons that they were fairly a big hit. There was a house off of 429 up here that would have it in its backyard, like waving to the traffic. And they had a 6-foot fence, so it was 6 feet above the fence.
Wow.
Staying in
I wonder
there.
if that was what it is.
It was a mummy though. It wasn't.
But it was
it was a posable skeleton. I mean, they're expensive. They're a couple $100.
This one was interactive, like it did things. Because Mom was over there hitting the tiny buttons on everything.
I only hit one and they all went off.
Oh, I thought you hit like
No, I hit it on that
Yeah.
one that they bought and they all went off. But then Lauren said, well, maybe they live in Celebration.
Yeah.
And that's because, Celebration.
They decorate for all that. I mean, you don't have to live there to decorate, obviously, but we wouldn't have that in our front yard. We don't have a big enough front yard for that.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you could, but...
You could, but
It'd be cluttered.
yeah, it wouldn't look right.
And then I got these...
Yeah, you do.
my flamingo, but they're Halloween.
Halloween flamingo
Yes.
dish towels.
Skeletons, pumpkins, witches. No, it's just plain.
So,
Yeah.
they'll be in our kitchen.
Which that don't match anything.
Yeah.
We don't have a flamingo kitchen.
So, we decided one day we've been going to Starbucks like every couple weeks, I guess. And they had, we have the Delaware one, which I've already showed in our video, but we have this one. And then it was like, okay, we have Delaware, so I was like, let's buy Florida. So we have the two places that I've lived. I guess you've lived there too. Well, You lived in Florida before
I
I
like that
did.
it's pink.
Yeah, it's pink and green. It has key lime pie, flamingos, like all stuff that we like. Palm trees, gators, NASA. And this was $12.95, and it's from the Been There series. And we kind of been shopping around for the Disney ones too, but they're harder to find than the state ones. And then they also have city ones, but I was like, look, we're just doing states. So we have the two that we need to sit on the floor here in the collection room.
So is that all we have for?
No, I have one more thing. I don't want to break your clean cups.
What?
I finally bought Bruno. Yeah, I can show that. So I needed him. The box is beat up, so I got a better deal on it than if it was a good pop box. But I just wanted the figures so bad. With his little rat friend, he does have something on his face, but I think I just got that off actually. I think he's so cute. He's one of my favorite characters in the movie. And he was really hard to find. So now the only one I need is Antonio. So,
Where'd you get that?
Macari. I just found it. It was like $20 or something, which is the cheapest that I've seen him for, so I bought it.
This thing.
What's wrong?
We're still trying to figure out how it works. There you go. Speed him up a little bit. Oh, and he's barefoot.
No, he
All
isn't.
right, sandals.
What is it?
No, it's just now because you. It's all your fault.
You like.
Like when, like she gets upset with me when we go somewhere and the cashier or person, waitress or something like that has some really neat nails from her nail street. I've noticed people are Color Street. I noticed girls' nails are actually people's nails. It's not just girls.
So we were at Spirit Halloween and they have these cute bows. So I picked them up. Intentions on turning them into, like, you know, that. That looks stupid.
No, with making hocus pocus ears.
Yeah, but like
And then using that as the.
my homemade ears.
Yeah. And then using that as the bow.
Yeah.
As long as the fabric's all matched, yeah.
Well, I would just use black. Like black Mickey ears. Like I almost was thinking of buying the leather ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do you make that face?
Well, what other ones would you have bought? Oh, just make your own.
Yeah. Because I have all the materials. But yeah, so we picked up Mary's. And these were $7.99 each, so a bit expensive. But. And then we have Winifred's. I cannot wait for the second movie to come out.
Have you seen the new D23 magazine?
I didn't look at it. I saw it sitting down there. But it wasn't open.
I probably should show you.
So we have Winnie's. And then we have Sarah's. Which I feel like I don't know why hers doesn't. So yeah, we have all three. So I kind of want to make some type of.
Oh, it's all thin up.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. How'd that corner get all messed up?
All three. This is cute.
So I got my D23. We're back, witches.
They don't look like they, well, I was about to say they don't look like they've aged today, but I'm sure that picture is from the first movie.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No. I can tell from Mary. You can see her, like, she's had a little work done.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then Sarah's, I'm just being nitpicky, but you can tell this is their mature selves.
Oh, we gotta tell them what we saw.
So if you don't follow us on Instagram, we saw Walt Disney's plane.
I did repost that because Lauren posted it to our story, but made it private.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but then I made it real.
Yeah,
But I reposted it to the story.
we were driving on the road that we always take to Disney from where we live, and we got stopped at a red light, and all of a sudden this tractor trailer comes and it's pulling an airplane.
Yeah.
And we're like, huh? And then I'm like, I bet that's Walt's plane, because they said that it's backstage or whatever back there. And then Lauren said, yeah, because they're taking it to D23. So yeah, they had it all wrapped, so you couldn't see, but I mean, obviously you could see the window, you could see that it was a plane. And then they had the wings on another tractor trailer and another piece.
Yeah.
The tail, I guess.
Yeah.
And police and all that. That's
A bunch of security.
It's crazy. But that was like me. I was like, oh, you gotta
Was
get.
that the plane?
That was it.
Yeah,
This
that was
is
the
it.
plane.
Well, that's what I was showing.
I know, but I thought you showed this page. But this is the plane that we saw. How was the plane? So that's cool.
But
Because this is what we saw. This was exposed.
yeah, well, the wings were too. They
Yeah,
were just up.
You could see in my picture on my story or my video, you see that.
So yeah, I was like, get video. Because I mean, I didn't know I was at a red light, but I didn't know how long we were going to be at the red light. But they had changed that the signal, so you were stopped there.
So they could stay together because there was a train of cars for the.
Why would they take it all the way out there just for D23? Well, they
usually
open it,
do
like,
big
so we can-
announcements, like when you showed me that thing about Mary Poppins.
Well, is it okay? So like, was it originally? I assume Walt Disney, his plane would have been in California originally, right?
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to read the story.
I guess
It said
so.
what it say.
You'll have to do some research. So then there's one last. Well, I hope you made it to the main event. Or it should be its own video. It should be its own video.
Yeah.
So please hit that notification bell so you're uploaded. Or oh my god, I saw it again. When you're notified when we upload new content.
It said the plane remained in operation for more than 25 years after Walt's death, though the appearance changed in 1985 when they repainted it blue and white with Walt Disney World logo prominently displayed. By the time it made its final flight to go on display at Disney's MGM Studios, now Disney Hollywood Studios, touching down on World Drive on October 8th, 1992. Walt's plane had been in service for 20,000 hours. It ferried 83,000 passengers, including former presidents. So they did a restoration project on it to bring the plane back to
What it look
like during Walt's time. So that's why it was that color when you saw it. When we saw it.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's interesting. Like we
Yeah. And then
like
it's in the book.
because this came before we even saw the plane, but I hadn't opened it.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.